Hello YouTube, this is Jake the Prepper, back again with another review. Today, well, it's not really a review, it's more of a, which one? I don't know what you want to call it, but, anyway, what I'm going to be doing is comparing the new, more modern A.L.I.C.E pack, not A.L.I.C.E, but MOLLE packs, and then, the old Prepper favorite A.L.I.C.E pack. So, I have two A.L.I.C.E packs. I have this one. This is a medium A.L.I.C.E pack. I believe this is olive, the coloring of it, and then I attach it to the A.L.I.C.E frame. I have a large A.L.I.C.E pack. It's just, the green, OD green or whatever, which came with the frame. This one didn't. But, I've had both packs for about 2 years now. I've had this for about maybe 4 or 5 weeks. Probably about 6. But anyway, when I started off with this pack, with the A.L.I.C.E pack, my friend, and he's also a prepper, he has his own YouTube channel, it's Modern Urban Prepper. He was, going to the MOLLE and was like, oh, Jake, you need to get MOLLE. You can't use A.L.I.C.E. A.L.I.C.E sucks and everything. And I was arguing with him, oh, well, A.L.I.C.E has been around since the 60s and it's pretty durable. Well, there's 2 reasons why I bought this. The first was because it's durable. It's proven itself. I mean, my dad was in the Marine Corps for 8 years, and I had 2 grandpas who were over in Vietnam. Then I had like 4 great uncles over in Vietnam. Almost every man in my family has been in the military. But anyway, most of them were in the military when the A.L.I.C.E pack came out. And like most things, it's like, okay, since we're gonna put this out, so when it first comes out, like say, like a car, when cars first came out, they were heavy. They weren't very fuel efficient. And then all these new cars start coming out, and they're like, okay, well, we've learned from the past that, we need lighter cars, and we need cars that are more fuel efficient. So what I'm really trying to say is that whenever they see a mistake, they try and fix it. And so with the A.L.I.C.E pack, my dad, when he was in the Marine Corps, he got an A.L.I.C.E pack from like the 60s or the 70s, and it was, it didn't have these, whatever you want to call them. It had more of a, I'll show you later. But, you had to like push down like a little lever or something in order to loosen this up. But it still had like the buttons on it though. Or the snaps, excuse me. But, I bought it because it was durable, and I bought this because it was cheap. I bought it for like $10, $15, maybe $20. And I bought this for $60. Now, the reason why I like MOLLE better than A.L.I.C.E is because this is still pretty durable. You can put MOLLE wherever you want to on these little loops. Whereas with A.L.I.C.E, the only place you can put it outside is these little, I don't know what to call them. It's the webbing, but it's made for canteens and trenching tools, mag pouches, first aid kits. I like that. I mean, that's pretty much the same as this, except for this, you can put more on. I mean, put it on the side, the 2 sides, the back. And, I don't know, it's, don't get me wrong, the A.L.I.C.E, great pack. I've been out in the snow with it. It's been fine. I've been out in, pouring down rain. It's been fine. Everything in it wasn't wet or anything. I've been out in intense heat. I went out last summer for, I don't know, quite a few times. It was about 100 or over 100. But, the only thing I don't like about this is that it's not, you can't really put like a hydration pack in it. And now, if you're, walking miles, you don't want to have to put it down, take it off, take your canteen off the side from it, drink out of that, put it back, then just keep walking. All that taking off and putting it back on, if you think about it, doing that many times, it's going to get harder each time for the amount of calories you burn while walking. That's why with this, I was able to drink it out of it while I was just hiking along. And so, anyway, to compare these on a scale of 1 to 10, for durability, I would give the A.L.I.C.E. probably about a 9, maybe 9.5 out of 10. With the MOLLE, I would give it maybe a 8, maybe 8.5 out of 10. Just because the zippers worry me. That's really about it. And plus, these haven't really been out for very long, so it's not like everybody really knows. And plus, some of it is even made out of plastic, like the buckles. So that worries me, whereas these are made out of metal. But in terms of being able to get stuff in and out of it, I would give the A.L.I.C.E. maybe a 6 or 7, maybe 7.5 out of 10. I'd give this maybe an 8.5, maybe 9 out of 10. Just because, these zippers make it so easy just to get stuff out quickly, instead of having to, loosen this, then, with the paracord right there, undo that, get stuff out, put it back in, tighten it back up, put the main flap down and whatnot. But, I know most preppers have an A.L.I.C.E. pack. Maybe the videos you see, they have the newer packs. Maybe not this pack in particular. Maybe it won't be MOLLE. Maybe it's like some hiker pack. But, I'm pretty sure that almost every prepper has had an A.L.I.C.E. pack for their bug out bag. But, I do like how there's the 3 big pouches on the back of it, or I guess you could call it the front, whatever you want to call it. That's good. I could fit and like one full MRE in there and some other stuff in there each. But, this thing's coming apart for how old it is. There's some of the stitching's coming off. And, it was the best one I could find in the surplus store. Most of the other ones were ripped and everything. But, yeah, they even make, MOLLE A.L.I.C.E. packs too. But, I don't know. Both packs are great. With how much you're able to put on with MOLLE and inside of MOLLE, but how much you're able to put inside the A.L.I.C.E. pack is also great. But the thing I don't like about this is the aluminum frame and then the kidney pad. The kidney pad's good, but there's no chest strap to go around your chest. That's really what you need. Yeah, you need a kidney strap too, but the chest strap will keep the pack, on your back. It helps keep the pack from not pulling back and pulling you back with it. Yeah, if you had like 20 pounds in there, that's fine. I used to think that I needed everything, so I had like a pup tent on the bottom, one of those cold weather sleeping bags that weighs like 10 pounds on the top. That had all this other stuff on it, and the pack weighed like 68 pounds or whatever. And I just couldn't carry it. I still could, but it just wasn't comfortable at all. But, yeah, it has an aluminum frame, and it does hurt a lot. And, if you're bugging out, whatever, you want to be comfortable. You need to, keep, your morale up somehow. And with this frame here, it's nice and padded and whatnot. So, that'll keep you going, if it's nice and padded, because it feels good. But, overall, though, I do like the MOLLE more, just because, I don't know, it's more, you can put more stuff on it, and inside of it, too. But with this, I don't know. I do like it though, don't get me wrong. It's great. Great design, great pack. But so is this. So comment on what pack you prefer for SHTF or bug out, whatever you want to call it. And like, subscribe, or dislike if you want to. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And as always, stay prepared.